Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 4th of April for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you the big themes of the week, but then please stay with me. I will dive deep and give you in forensic detail each of the 12 zodiac signs prospects. Now, the big news story of this week is that Venus is leaving the sign of Aquarius on Tuesday and moving into the sign of Pisces, where it's exalted. So Venus can flourish in the sign of Pisces, which already has a very collaborative link between Jupiter and Neptune. Now that's going to become exact next week. So this combination of energies is saying to us, when it comes to our relationships, to stay very much in touch with the more sensory side of our nature, sort of our instincts. Don't ignore them. But also, the Sun and Mercury in the sign of Aries this week are very dynamic, but they're forging positive links to Mars and Saturn, Mars being the ruler of Aries, of course, but they're still in a tight conjunction in the sign of Aquarius. So our future plans, I think we need to keep them quite narrow, not spread ourselves too thinly. Saturn is about getting things done, and Saturn can be about restraint. And the two have such different energies. When they're closely conjunct like this, it can create friction, tension, or frustration. So the clearer our plans are, the better we're going to do. So a balance of the instinct of those Pisces influences, but the drive of the Aries ones, but thought through and planned carefully and systematically with Mars and Saturn together, can work really well. Now later this week there is a quarter moon in the sign of Cancer, which of course is a water sign like Pisces, and that's just asking us, whatever hopes we have and however much we want to crack on and achieve those goals, we just need to think about the impact on our home, our emotions, our family. So sometimes we can be so impatient for results, we don't necessarily think of the unintended consequences. And that's what the moon in Cancer is asking us to consider. Also, Mercury is in a square with Pluto later this week, and if we are feeling a bit blocked or frustrated, it's possible that we could fall back on being a little bit more singular in our opinions and end up having arguments with people about points of view, when really we need to be focusing on what is the right thing for ourselves and trying to stay as collaborative and as cooperative as we can in order to achieve our aims. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you'd subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to ascend above this Zodiac broadcast and understand what your personal astrology holds for you, you can order my special package and get 30% off of your 12-month forecast and your character analysis, all based on your personal birth data, and no two reports are the same, and this can give you searing insights of the months ahead and your potential that's contained in your natal chart, and also to understand some of the patterns that may prove more challenging. And finally, if you'd like to sign up for your free daily written horoscope, please see the subscription link beneath this video. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly horoscope for week commencing the 4th of April, with Mars still aligned alongside your ruler Saturn. When it comes to your financial situation, it's keeping you honest, let's put it that way. It is an opportunity to make progress, but you will have to work really, really hard. Now, of course, Venus has been helping the process in recent weeks, but that transits into your 3rd house on Tuesday. But that presents a huge opportunity. Your self-expression is really going to be given an extra gleam of persuasion and also attraction. You know, people are going to be drawn to how you express yourself over the next 4 weeks. And of course, with Jupiter and Neptune in that area inching together into a conjunction on the 12th of April, something to do with your connections to people immediately around you, with a sibling, perhaps to do with technology or through technology, can really be uplifted. However, the Sun and Mercury do continue in the part of your scope to do with the foundations of your emotional life, your home, your family situation. But they're actually forging a very solid link to Mars and Saturn. So if you are making some changes to where you live or how you live there or moving, as long as you go through things in the way that you're so able to do, which is very thoroughly, precisely and systematically, some good results can be achieved. By the end of this week, however, Pluto does square with Mercury in your fourth house, and you could get a bit impatient if someone in your family is not listening to where you're coming from quite as much as you would like. Also, the quarter moon on Saturday is in your sector of relating, so a relationship could be the one where someone close to you seems a little bit out of sync with your way of feeling or seeing things. Or perhaps it's somebody that you're fond of, or maybe two people that you're fond of, that are not quite seeing eye to eye, and you could find yourself in the role of playing the referee, trying to in some way assist them to sort out whatever it is that's causing this issue. But I think that Venus transit is something to be really excited about for the next few weeks.